On this time, it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Brent, I know it's a long season, but there's something special about NBA opening night.
We do a great job of presenting that, too. Every year, there's just spectacular stuff going on all day long. So many people are fired up to get to the arena. People coming early, festive. You get your new gear on. You got the new colors, whatever the new shoes are. Everybody's got them on. Let's get fired up and throw it up.
You remember opening day, don't you? Especially as a rookie, I would assume. My goodness.
Of course, the very first opening day sticks with you the most. Mine happened to be with the Los Angeles Clippers when I was drafted by the Denver Nuggets, traded to L.A., but I do remember that day, and I still have that jersey, Kevin.
No kidding.
Well, it didn't get played all that much in the first game, but I still have it.
And the Clippers starting 5. Gallinari and Harris, your small and power forwards. Gilgeous-Alexander and Bradley pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Tobias Harris had his best season in 2018, a career year from the three-point line. And you saw how much just his value jumped in that time frame. A key piece and a key part of the trade last year with Blake Griffin.
And guys, Clippers coach Doc Rivers calls Harris a nightmare matchup. What do you think?
Well, especially when he slides from the 3 over to the power forward spot. He spaces out the floor and then can put the ball on the deck, on the drive, get in and create some opportunities.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. Down low, here's Bradley. It's deflected. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ingram kicks to Zubac. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely from downtown. The offensive rebound. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Now here is Harris. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
Here's Ball. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento. And he makes that one.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now here is Harris. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
The Clippers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
That free throw missing.
Well, Doc Rivers might have done his best coaching job last year. You think about how many G League guys came in and started games, and he even talked about it as being a season with a breath of fresh air with all that newness and the things he had to teach and go back to the drawing board. So a heck of a year for them, and they might have found some gems.
And he can't make a 2nd free throw either, missing both. And Doc raved about last season's roster, but Brent, he admitted by the end of the Blake Griffin, Chris Paul era, he had it up to here with all the chemistry issues.
Well, he said that every playoff disappointment, Doc, felt like the buy-in of the entirety of the team got narrower, as if they couldn't get it done because of what had happened the season before or 2 seasons before that. So a very hard group to coach, a very talented group to coach, but a lot of things lingered in that locker room, and if you're not on the same page, there's just no way to climb that mountaintop.
The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now we'll go to David Aldridge. Had a chance to talk with head coach Luke Walton. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He said, look, all they talked about before this game was defense. Going up against one of the best offensive teams in the league, he said, it's a challenge that we embrace. Nobody can do it by themselves. It's got to be a collective effort. No hero ball on offense either. Guys, we'll see if they can put the brakes on them. It's never easy. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. He really has them focused on not letting this game turn into a shootout.
And that's the way you've got to play it against them. I mean, start trading baskets with this group, and you play right into their hands.
Well, the mindset then has to be about a physical basketball game with bodying up the bigs and not getting any free runs to the hoop. So let's see if physicality becomes a part of this one.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball kicks to Ingram. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And stolen by Kuzma. The pass to Ball. Inside, Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubac's defending. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And as we have a moment now, let's take a look at the 3-pointer to 2-pointer shot ratio here in the postseason for the Clippers. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Kings. Pass to Ingram, lets the 3 fly, drills it from outside. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Ingram against Gallinari. Now Ball. Here's Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And here's a look at some numbers for Ball. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket of the night.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Ball kicks to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Ingram against Gallinari. Ball stolen.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Lets it go with a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 6. Passes to Harris. Shoots over Kuzma. That one a little long. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
And there's the pass to Marjanovic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Clippers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gallinari. Williams comes in for Bradley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, last season the league cut back on timeouts. Are you hearing any other ideas of how to reduce the duration of some of these games?
There was also the idea last year where they put it into place where right after the second quarter ended, they put you on a 15-minute clock in between halftime.
It started immediately.
And I thought that that was ideal. So if you're at a game and you get to see the dog jumping through the hula hoop.
Which you love.
I love it.
I know.
It's only going to last the 7 or 8 minutes before the teams come back out. And I thought last year that helped the game speed along. And I think they sped up last year, if I'm not wrong, Kevin, by about 3 minutes time.
I'm glad when you go out there and balance the dishes on your head. That's always been so fun to watch.
There's only one red panda, Kevin.
I know. Lou Williams last season dropping a career-high 50 points on the Golden State Warriors in a regular season game.
Well, he led the Clippers to that convincing win on the road against the defending champs, and you better believe he saves his best game for the stiffest of competition.
And he knocks down the first one.
Sweet Lou Williams came into the NBA straight out of high school. I don't think a lot of people remember that back in 2005. The former 45th pick has more than exceeded his selection spot over the course of his career. Last year winning the 6th Man of the Year award.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. And Williams drops them both. And you look back on Lou Williams going in the second round, pretty surprising considering, Brent, he accomplished so much in high school just in the Atlanta area.
Yeah, the National High School Player of the Year, a state title, and he graduated as the second all-time leading scorer in the whole state of Georgia. He continues to fill it up in the pros. He's unstoppable at times.
Here's Harrell following the 3 by the Lakers. And it's off from three-point range. Ingram right side. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
And the rejection by Zubac. Ingram attacking. But they recover it.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Lakers second, fourth the Clippers.
So many second-chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
Feeds it to Harris. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope outside. Stevenson. It's hauled in by Beverly. Clippers trail by 13. Scott kicks to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the first one drops.
With the scoring ability that Tobias Harris has, he can look to be even more aggressive. All the skills to be a go-to guy.
And Harris drops them both. You love a good mid-range game. We don't see it that much, but I know you have a couple guys you think have a pretty strong mid-range game.
You know, Chris Paul still has dominated the mid-range, Kevin. It was interesting because him joining the Houston Rockets, who it's all about threes and layups. Daryl Morey, I think, recognized we need somebody that can come off the pick and roll and make those kind of plays happen, not only at the rim for Capella, but shoot it himself. So Chris Paul still dominates in the mid-range. Kawhi Leonard has shown some skills at the mid-range. Even though last year, obviously, just 9 games, he's still a dangerous weapon. It'll be interesting to see if that's still part of his arsenal for this season. And then C.J. McCollum has been one of the best mid-range scorers in the league for the Portland Trail Blazers over the past couple of seasons.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Wagner, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 15. On the wing, Scott. Harrell against Kuzma. Now here's Harrell. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Stevenson. To the middle. Here's Hart. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Harris. Back to Beverly. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Beverly's got his first points of the night.
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Stevenson passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Hart. Again, Los Angeles.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Williams kicks to Harris. With the floater. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. 17-point game. He kicks to Williams. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, it's pretty much unguardable there. You got to respect Lou Williams' ability to guide those floaters softly into the rim.
Stevenson drives in. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Clippers trail by 15. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we talk about Lou Williams being one of those herky-jerky players, unpredictable at how he's going to score, but he will score.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team, someone the younger guys look up to.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Hart. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Wagner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game. Caldwell Pope against Williams. Three-pointer.
And some people have talked about KCP, how he's an all-defensive team candidate, getting a taste of it right there.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
Yeah, so that disruption is helping out because it's leading to some easy chances on the other end.
And the Lakers have possession. Ball is the point with KCP at his side. Wagner out there with Ingram. And it's Stevenson in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Patrick Beverley grew up in the west side of Chicago. He said it was a pretty rough high school to go to, Brent.
John Marshall Metropolitan, and he was the head of a 1-2-2 full court press where he just racked up a bunch of steals. Can you imagine just not getting the ball ever over half court? That's because Patrick Beverley was up there playing defense.
Here is Stevenson following the score by Lou Williams. Back to Stevenson. Ingram against Harrell. And it's Ingram missing.
Ooh, the D did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
Caldwell Pope against Williams. Teardrop shot. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Beverley.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Stevenson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 15. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Beverley kicks to Harris. Over Stevenson. Harris's shot is off.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why some of the most prolific scorers, they have short-term memories.
Now, here's Scott. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now, here's Stevenson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Stevenson. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marjanovic checked in for Mike Scott. Gallinari comes in for Harris. Bradley's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Kicks it to Ball. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Ingram.
This has been a pleasure to watch. The rhythm he has in his game right now, the ease with which he's able to release these shots from beyond the arc. The defense just has no answer for him. And if he's going to continue to make threes like he has, KD bar the door.
The free throw drops for Marjanovic. Both good from the line that time. And here is Ingram. 17 points in the game. Stevenson outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. The fadeaway, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bradley kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout. Starting.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. In the third spot, Montrezl Harrell.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Kicks it out to Bradley. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Ingram passes the ball. Back to Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Bradley. Ball with the rebound.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there. The defense looking at him like a Rubik's Cube. They cannot figure him out. He continues to light them up from the field. More importantly, they're winning.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Stevenson against Gallinari. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now, here's Marjanovic. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Caldwell Pope, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, easy call.
For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Two shots.
First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the dish to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Out to Gallinari. But they'll get another chance. Launches a 3. The Clippers getting another chance here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
shooting two, gentlemen.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Wagner, and it's Josh Hart in for Lance Stevenson. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers have possession. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Now here's Harrell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Clippers pick up 2. Caldwell Pope kicks to Hart. Ingram outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Bradley. Intercepted. Now Caldwell Pope. Back to Hart. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Marjanovic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5.
One shot, mind the lanes.
And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Hart. The three-pointer is right on target. Hart's got 11 points.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Bradley, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ball. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot, one shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Harrell. It's deflected. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. His jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, they're lethal.
Now here's Harrell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Los Angeles leading by 18. To the paint, here's Ingram. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Marjanovic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Bradley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over ball. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers shooting 47% in the second quarter. The putback. The rebound by Marjanovic. Clippers trail by 18. Bradley with the ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Harris is checked in for Harrell. Williams comes in for Bradley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Gallinari. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And here is Ball after Lou Williams was able to get the three to go. Hart the pass to Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
One shot.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Now, here's Scott. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Williams comes with a double team. Mikhailuk. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And there's the pass to Beverley. Back to Williams. The teardrop falls in. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And Patrick Beverley last season excited for a bigger role on the Clippers, but knee surgery wiped out his season.
Yeah, and he's in the final year of his contract, Kevin. A lot at stake as he hopes to earn a significant raise from a salary that's been one of the league's best bargains.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lance Stevenson comes in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Ingram. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Ingram's got 29.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Back to Beverley. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And Patrick Beverley can do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Hart kicks to Kuzma. Ingram wide open from outside off the mark.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Williams for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ingram's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Stevenson. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Beverley finds Williams. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. Kuzma against Beverley. Scott can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Williams. Fires the three, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
It felt like he felt like time was winding down, saw the opening, nailed the shot.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And how about that? Already through 2 quarters and some change. He's got a double-double.
Well, it's an impressive performance thus far, but it goes beyond just his ability right now. He's just simply outworking the opponent.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Los Angeles leading by 15, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Good friends Harris and Marjanovic are the pair inside. Bradley and Gallinari are the wingmen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, just scanning the box score and looking at the rebound total tonight, I don't believe it. Shows the absolute passion he has for that part of the game.
Now here's Kuzma. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And the shot goes in.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ripped away. Passes it to Ingram. 13 feet away. Gallinari with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Ball, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. Gallinari outside. Harris against Kuzma. Harris passes to Marjanovic. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Harris's shot is off.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 29 points. Lets a floater go.
They got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
Outside Bradley. Back to Gallinari. And he gets it to go.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Hart kicks the ball. Here's Hart, guarded by Bradley. Kuzma passes the ball. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, if they had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it. Beginning this half, 1 of 5.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kuzma against Harris. For the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, you talk about the lockdown individual defenders in this league. Don't forget about Avery Bradley. That's been his calling card from the moment he set foot in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. And Greg, for Bradley, there's some disconnect as far as his defensive impact. You know, the numbers guys will say it doesn't quite match up to his reputation.
Yeah, I mean, more impactful as an on-ball defender than he is as, say, a help defender. Probably a little undersized for an off guard, but his commitment, no doubt, is off the charts.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking, and of course this league has always done that. Adam is found a new position in the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide. And you always see the way the league tinkers with and toys with Summer League and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
And that is a statement. We're going to keep coming at you hard, even if we've got the lead.
And the Clippers call time here.
And a wise move to call time out there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And we'll get a look here at where the shots have been coming from for him.
And as this chart shows, things just aren't falling for him like they usually do. He isn't ice cold, but nothing is falling his way, and he's become an inefficient source of points for his team.
Stolen by Zubac. Ingram kicks the ball. Kuzma passes the ball. Back to Kuzma. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
To the inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And that's how you set up your teammates, done with a little bit of flair.
Kicks it to Harrell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
His instincts naturally are to score the basketball. That ability to find the creases in the defense is something you just don't teach, and it's awesome.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 16. Now Ball. He's got 6. And here's Kuzma. And stolen by Harrell. Harris outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 15.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Now here's Ball. There's the triple. But they get it back. Here's Ingram. It's deflected. Outside Bradley. The pass to Harris. Shoots over Kuzma. Harris, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Hart the pass to Ball. Zubac's with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Over Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. 8 points for him.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
To the middle, here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Gallinari. Dishes to Harris. And the rejection by Zubac. Kuzma against Harris. And it's Ingram missing. Clippers trail by 13. Down low. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Zubac. Kuzma inside. Harris is there. Fade away. Count it. Good. Kuzma's got 12 in the game.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harrell finds Bradley. No good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 15. Ingram outside. Knocked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers. He kicks it to Harrell. Back to Williams. Over Caldwell Pope. And too long on the shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Clippers trail by 15. Scott dishes to Williams. Gallinari on the wing. Passes it to Scott. Clock at 4. To stop the drought. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
When you give Gallinari room like that, he's going to make you pay.
Shoots from 12. Count the basket. And that's now 9 points for Lance Stephenson. The Clippers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. And the pass to Williams. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Stevenson outside. And he banks in the layup. Stevenson's got 11 points.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Now here's Williams. He's got 16. Here's Harrell. No good with the layup. Lakers leading by 15. Stevenson passes to Kuzma. Beverly with the ball. He has 6. And Scott now, top of the key. Back to Beverly. The dish to Scott. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 11. Caldwell Pope left side. Over Williams. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gallinari outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Scott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Montrezl Harrell, seen by many as a throw-in in that Chris Paul trade, has paid huge dividends for the Clippers.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Wagner, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball comes in for Lance Stevenson. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Williams for 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the paint, Mikhailuk. Pass the ball. Caldwell Pope against Gallinari. Goes back up. And Caldwell Pope lays it in. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. Hart is out there with ball. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Beverly. Buries the long-range jumper. Beverly's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Lakers leading by 10. Ball kicks to Ingram. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Scott's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Beverly. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Gallinari up top. Over Caldwell-Pope. Rebound the Lakers. Ball's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ingram. Count that bucket. Ingram's got 35 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Passes to Hart. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Now here's Williams. Beverly for three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Ball with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Clippers trail by 16. And Beverly kicks to Scott. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Outside Williams. Williams double team. Scott inside. It's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beverly finds Marjanovic. Now Williams for three. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got 30 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Marjanovic is...
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Here's Scott. Some solid defense from Ingram. Lakers leading by 15. And it's Ball in the corner. There's three-pointers off the mark for Los Angeles. They've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Beverly kicks to Scott. Back to Beverly. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Williams, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Josh Hart.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for the Clippers. Tobias Harris comes in for Scott, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Ball. Ingram outside. Now the pass to Kuzma from deep. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Up top, Marjanovic. And he makes that one. Lakers leading by 11. Ball, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Wagner. The three. Good on the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Williams finds Marjanovic. Ball against Williams. Back to Marjanovic. And he comes up with the deuce. Marjanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, because he scores so often, Williams draws defensive attention. Coaches change some coverages, which in turn open up some passing opportunities.
Now, here's Ball. Harris on the double team. Now, here's Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 14.
A terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Gallinari surveying the D, and Harris wide open. He shoots, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Kuzma inside, guarded by Harris. Off with the layup. Clippers trail by 11. Marjanovic kicks to Gallinari. Over Ingram. And it's Gallinari missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Ball. Guarded closer. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
Williams passes to Marjanovic. Williams against Ball. Williams up on top. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Now here's Ball. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Marjanovic. Ball against Williams. Shoots over Ball. Tries again. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Offline with his 3.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make them pay for it.
It's tipped. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Inside, here's Ingram, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams kicks to Gallinari. He dishes it to Harris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Gallinari. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ingram.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
And a chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. That one wide left.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Harris, good.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting more and more confident and might be able to take over in this game.
Here's Ball. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. The pass to Kuzma. Kicks to Ingram. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harris inside. He's against Kuzma. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Harris. Pass the ball. Puts it up from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. And stolen by Kuzma.
Yeah, every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Kuzma. Harris no good. Lakers leading by 6. Kuzma kicks the ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now here is Harris. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ball. And that one is good.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there, just a handful to defend.
The Lakers shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Ingram kicks the ball. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bradley.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
Well, they're nearing that point right now. Everything would have to go perfectly just to give them a shot.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And it's Harris with the ball for the Clippers, trailing by 4.
Easy to forget that sometimes Gallo is 6'10", so skilled and is aggressive down there, making the D get physical with him.
First, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. makes both free throws.
Seems like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now, here's ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna